glad to tell you it is happening. Kristaps Porziņģis will be back tonight, Hart, after missing the last 10 games with a sore right knee. He returns to provide a real boost to this Mavericks team.
I think he's going to give this team a boost on both sides of the ball. You think about what he does offensively. He's a big that can stretch the floor. He's a great rebounder, but nonetheless, I think his defensive prowess will help this team as well. As you take a look at KP knocking down threes, which is something he's done in his young career. He can work with his back to the basket. Just a tremendous talent. And I think coming back against a team like the Clippers is the perfect time for him to come back because they haven't seen him in a while, and he can surprise some people tonight.
Well, he'll help on the defensive end of the floor, as you said. You just saw plays of him on offense. Here's numbers to back up his defensive impact. The Mavericks gave up 10 more points in the paint per game when Porzingis doesn't play. They also gave up more offensive rebounds, which leads to more than 4 second-chance points.
Forward in his 4th season from Latvia, number 6, Kristaps Porziņģis. And then guard.
Starting in the middle at center. Luka and Tim Hardaway in the back, missing the last 10 games. But it was defense that was a real highlight without Porzingis on the floor in that last 4 minutes against Portland in Dallas's win on Friday. And as we saw last night, it can be Dame time, and there can be nothing that you can do sometimes when he goes for 61 like he did last night, Harb against Golden State. But Finney Smith, among others, defended him well late in the game Friday.
Well, and I always say, I talk about timeless.
6 a game.
You know, the way I anticipate the Clippers trying to defend Luka, everybody around him have to be ready offensively to score the basketball.
Leonard, no good. Corbin, James Williams, and C.J. Washington. First team foul called on the Clippers. Porzingis, quick shot over Beverly, over the small red zone, miss. Goes straight to it, grabs a rebound. Close out by the defense. Porzingis up for 3, no good. In the paint. That's a miss by erase the memory of giving up 130 to New Orleans the other day.
Yep.
So they're focused on this end of the floor. Porzingis for 3. That one rims Luka. Left his feet. Had an outlet. Powell got the ball right back. And here is Porzingis flying in for the rebound after.
I'd like to get Harp off the screen here.
No, you don't.
Here's Porzingis. No good.
He was forced to shoot threes and shot them with a lot of confidence.
Not many players have gotten the better of Luka in the paint this year, but Hassan Whiteside did, and now Dallas has a bucket.
Thank you.
Lock down the Clippers to nearly as poor of a shooting start. LA is 1 for 10. Close out by Zubac. Luka went under the defense and tossed the rebound. There is a lot of size out there for the Mavs right now with 7'3" Porzingis and 7'4" Marjanovic on the floor. And it's Brunson. A save-in off the steal of Porzingis with a game. Off the bench. 22 a game by Harrell, 24 a game by Williams.
Just awesome.
Beverly trying to feed it inside in traffic.
This position against this very physical team in Los Angeles Clippers.
Rick said after the last game that this is a game we've got to learn from and grow from. When the
different style. I mean, there's no doubt about it. They're going to try to rough you up. That's how you respond.
Drive by Porzingis. Off the glass in by the Mavericks. After Luka went 1 of 2 at the line, he'll opt for the assist pass, but the three-pointer is missed by Finney Smith. Leonard nowhere to go against paint protection from Porzingis. So Leonard will work his way to the outside. His 3 is missed. Foul on Porzingis. Dallas over the limit, so Zubac is shooting free throws.
He was just quick to this rebound. Zubac good position, and there you see Porzingis in a bad spot.
Dwight Powell went out, and the report was right Achilles injury, will not return.
Back.
Yep.
You lose another one of your White's playing so darn well.
Drive. Porzingis. Oh, we'll stick him on the ball, so it falls home, and he's fouled.
He's had a couple of really strong drives tonight, guys, being aggressive, going to his right.
He's been working with Shamgod as a ball handler, and that's a nice attack by a big fella getting to the free throw line, finishing through the contact. Outstanding play by Porzingis.
Three-point play converted by Zubac. Finds Leonard, goes to him, drive, scores, and fouled.
Going to be stuck like Chuck for a minute as the defense comes from the weak side, and he's able to finish Great count.
On the shot clock. Got to drive it on Cleveland. Inside to Zubats. Hook shot missed. Still alive. Zubats off. He got bailed out. Third foul on Porzingis.
Him and Boban both have 3.
It was the miss and just an unfortunate bounce. Porzingis forced to foul. Still time for Dallas, though. A little bit over 5 seconds.
Will not return. That's all we know at this point.
That's a bummer. And I thought we would see some Dorian Finney-Smith. 4 minutes is
doing something different.
Well, you never know.
Yep.
Nice attack.
And it's a drive by Porzingis. Trying to tip in his own miss.
Still makes the shot look easy.
Good defense, better offense. And try Porzingis, no good.
Shots from Porzingis are just barely off. They can't get one to drop.
Zubats. Oh, there's Porzingis making his presence felt. Blocking Zubats on the reverse. Then Williams with the Lou Williams driving. Leaving it for Zubats. Stripped on the way up. Down
on that.
JJ calling for it. JJ inside. Finds Porzingis cutting and flushing. Providing the spark. The long and the short of it. JJ and Porzingis. How about Barea off the bench doing JJ things?
Well, nothing about an easy basket for KB, but that penetration, anytime you penetrate, it's going to open somebody up for an easy basket. Good work by Barea.
Dallas got to within 3 there very late in the third quarter, and they try to close it to 1. They still can close it to 2.
With what Harold has been able to do lately.
Close out by Green. Porzingis takes it inside, and the defender able to plant himself.
Give me this guy, Harold. It's a good decision. You got to pull up if you're Porzingis and take the shorty. Oh, to your point, Mark, plant it right where he needed to be to take that charge.
Trying to get over those arms.
Brunson in the paint.
Nice.
Corner 3 here for Porzingis. Yes, sir. Back-to-back threes, and Dallas has jumped right back on to the Clippers.
Towers right now.
And Boban sends the screen for Curry. Boban sent the screen. Tip out, rebound, Finney-Smith.
Take it.
For the lead. Oh.
He can build on it.
Right in the paint. Porzingis, the recipient of the pass. And again, they caught the rim. Oh, but Leonard still alertly snuck in. Luka scores a point, 6 to play in the game, and the final margin will be 110-107. Mavs lose a game.
Let's say second shots.
Yep.
And Kawhi Leonard, after those second shots, is